Okay, good to go. I love it. That was fantastic, to be honest. Never issues. I don't care. Does anyone play this online anymore?
She's gone. They took her to the conduit a few minutes ago. Where have you been?
We can't let her die. Stop! Don't!
Leave, Faith. I'm gonna send a clear message to Kruger.
Then you'll have to shoot me too.
You be very, very careful with what you say next.
She's not Kruger's daughter. Her name's Caitlin Connors, and she's my sister. And I think you know.
All I know is that the air down here is already killing me. So you might as well get it over with.
Please, Rebecca! Noah's being held in a place called Kingdom. I have to go get him. Is there someplace you can take her topside in the meantime?
We've all had to make hard sacrifices in this struggle, Faith.
I'll give you what you want. You know what I mean.
You have till morning. Don't disappoint me.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Faith, I found a way below for you. Waypoint sent. Kuma says you should watch yourself down there. Kingdom sounds like a bad place.
You even know where it is.
Faith, if you're going to look for Noah, I'm coming with you. I'll wait for you by the blast door.
So then Gabe says he's got a special mission for us, right? That he wants us to
Expect comm problems when you go into the tunnels.
Oh.
Speed coverage will be very limited. It's really deep. I wonder who else the conglomerate is keeping there besides Noah. Your friends call them undesirables, but that can be anyone, right?
This is gonna be like one of those days where for some reason I end up playing the game amazing today without any actual difference or practices in it.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Icarus, I know you care for Noah, but I run better alone. You know that. And I need someone to stay here and look out for my sister. Please, can you do that?
Isabel Kruger is your sister?
Yes. Yes, she is. Please, Icarus. I don't trust Rebecca.
Bring him back.
I will.
All right.
Thanks. See you in a bit. Plastic. There's a huge blast door blocking my way here.
Oh, wait.
Did we already know there was a blast door?
Wow. You really ought to go see Machine.
They're using a lot of energy down there. Not to mention the data streams. The frequency patterns are similar to the new security hubs. They must be connected somehow. I've been looking more at the reflection blueprint. some of the underlying algorithms are older than me. They're beautiful.
This is really deep down, Plastic.
That's what I said. The conglomerate obviously wants to keep whatever's down there out of sight.
I say that and immediately I start doing really, really bad. I'm assuming I die if I fall in water. I don't believe this game has a swim function.
I'm there. It's huge.
See, I figured out what those new security hubs are for. They're mirrors for reflection. It's a whole new grid connecting everybody who's ejected.
The more I hear about reflection, the less I like it.
Me too. I've designed an interference scrambler. The reflection signal won't work at my place.
Just like that?
I just...
Oh, that floor just broke. It's amazing how all this shit's set up. The fact that it's like that close to where Black November is hiding and they don't somehow know. Well, he fell apart. No, so it's not ruin this.
Yes, it better be important. This is my private connection. Okay, it seems like it is not. I'll talk to you later then, Christian.
No, wait!
Yes.
I want to talk to you about the situation.
The situation. You amuse me.
We need to find a way to resolve this. You screwed me over, Dogen.
Ah, yes. Your friend, Henry, felt the same way. Have you spoken to him recently?
No? Oh. Well. No, that was not it. Oh, this window is open? Oh, I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, duh. God, I suck at this sometimes. There we go.
Faith Khan is I'll be damned.
I've seen you before.
My name is Aline Mera. I was lead scientist on Reflection. But I started asking too many questions, and when you stole the blueprint, Gruber made me a scapegoat.
I don't get it. Reflection is just a new way to connect to the grid. Why is it so damn important to
Because
everyone?
once you've been injected, the conglomerate will track everything you do. They'll influence your emotions as well. It'll be the end of free thought as we know it. Kruger spent almost 2 decades on this. Ever since you acquired your mother's neural interface algorithms. Babe, you have to get me out of here. There's an emergency release over there.
Wait, what was that about my mother?
Erica? Oh, we were colleagues long ago. It was her research that made Reflection possible. Why are you here?
I'm looking for a runner. His name is Noah.
Yeah, they took him about an hour ago. To interrogation, I think. Look, me and some others have a breakout plan in the works. Will you please help us?
Of course. The emergency release, right? Wait.
There's no time to lose. Look for the emergency release terminal.
You mean the only terminal?
I'm out of here.
I have to go up, don't I? Wait, is that something on the ground? Yes. Where is it supposed to go? It can't actually reach me. There we go. I won't heal during this, will I? Oh, there we go.
Where is she? Answer me!
I understand your frustration. I really do. Faith does that to people. That's why I love her.
Where is the blueprint?
Why you can go screw yourself.
He's not responding to the stimuli.
Yes, on a base level, he is aware that the emotions are false. If he had been a regular employee...
Then he is of no further use to us. Activate the termination protocol. We're scuttling the facility. Do it!
How did she know immediately how it worked that fast?
Come on. I'll get you out of here. No. No, 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 no.
Oh no, he's dead.
I'm here. I came for you.
He's dead. Kruger did this. And he'll be able to do it to anyone injected with reflection, including me, unless he stopped. We're leaving for the Black November base. Come with us.
How does she know where it is?
Come on. Go. No, you come with.
I'll keep them busy.
Oh, it's a wall. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Why did that guy immediately die? Where are they supposed to go?
back up.
Oh, you're okay. Great. What about Noah? Oh.
We're being shot from. There's just walls.
Several Kruger Sect teams are moving toward the tunnels above Kingdom Faith. Just so you know.
We gotta run her the pits of the strip. We're on control. Good cover. Affirmative.
Game wall something?
Sucks.
I heard. Damn it.
What happened to you?
We were moving your sister topside when all hell broke loose. I screwed up and Kruger's sec injected me with something and just let me go. Your new friend seems to think it's reflection.
Sounds like it. Come on.
It's not fully active yet. We're perfectly safe for now. You. What the hell were you thinking, sending those goddamn beacons here? What's to stop Krugersec from raiding us?
I am telling you, the signal can't reach this deep.
Well, it certainly reached her sister as soon as we got topside. Krugersec were on us within minutes. And I lost good people.
You're not the only one.
You were never gonna give me those blueprints, were you? Well, I have other ways to hurt the families. Mark my words. Their lofty towers will not protect them.
Faith, until Reflection is destroyed, we're prisoners here. I may have a way, but I need that blueprint.
Go to my friend Plastic. She has it and you'll be safe there. Icarus can show you the way. Use the tunnels.
What about you? Come on. We should get going. Come on, Doctor.
Doing okay?
Hey, kid, take it easy with that. Don't you recognize me?
Why? Please.
You'll be safe in here.
Faith? Hey, come on. I'll take you out of here.
Yeah, but none of those guys have handguns. They just have weird, like, air blasts.
Faith, it's time you paid me a visit, don't you think? We have much to discuss. And please accept my condolences regarding Noah. He was a worthy man.
Oh, nope. Just the name. I jump, but okay, game.
Found a way to disable reflection. For good.
Yes, but we'll need Kruger's own blueprint to do it. That's the bad news.
I can't get it. We must keep it on a separate network.
And until we do, our hands are tied. We'll update you if there are any changes.
Celebrity visit.
You gonna break my legs now? Might as well get it over with.
You should finish what you started. Then I can have your legs broken, if you want.
There's nothing to finish! Noah is dead. My mom worked on Reflection, and now my sister works for Kruger. I'm the odd one out.
And the employees are embracing Reflection as if it were a long-lost friend. A new world is coming, Faith. There will be no room in it for me, or you. Unless, of course, we stop it.
We can't stop Reflection!
On the contrary, I heard we can. I had a little chat with your friend Plastic, fascinating girl. She told me we need Kruger's own grid print to proceed.
Yeah, there's no way to get it.
Not even for a top runner? I happen to know that Kruger maintains a private apartment in the View, where you can access the entire Kruger family network.
Break into Kruger's private apartment? There's no way I'd get past security.
I'm sad to see I was wrong about you. You can see yourself out.
Wait, what? That's it?
What else is there? I once knew a young woman who would defy anyone and anything, even me, in order to do what she felt was right. But you're clearly not her. You're broken. Take the drawing and go. And don't show your sulking face here again.
Since when do you care for what's right?
When it coincides with my interests, why are you still here?
Because you're wrong. I'm not broken.
Prove it.
I will.
That way, you can get the grid print.
What the hell did you do to me? Use a blank shotgun, and I'll tunnel in through your glove when you connect. Faith, we found a way in past the outer security screen.
You can get inside through the Malice Art Museum.
There'll be guards there too, but you should... I don't understand why people go to art museums. There's no logic to them, and...
Art doesn't have to be logical, Plastic.
Why not? What's the point?
To incite emotion, or any reaction, really.
Just like Reflection.
No, Reflection induces artificial emotions. Art is real.
Well, I think it's stupid and pointless.
That's fine. That's a reaction, too.
Kruger's apartment is even harder to get into than the docks. There's only the helipad on top and the main entrance below. And diverting the VTOL like last time won't work. They've changed their comm protocols and it won't take.
Let her run.
Oh. Okay.
No, stream meters went off. Are they gonna move? Game? Oh, well, there it goes. That was an annoyingly long pause. I'm gonna quickly check if there's any scrolls I need. Alright, I can buy a bunch of these.
I'll leave you to it. Remember our deal, Faith.
We got a door unlocked for you, Faith. Building maintenance access on the back.
First thing, Dogen did not break your legs. I think we know that.
Place is closing. Plenty of Kruger's like around.
Best to avoid them.
No. It's time to face them.
Why did it say I could go up that? I clearly could not. Though I enjoy how the person who placed the unit for Stream Raiders is named Dr. Rude Sussy Shrimp. Holy crap, I do not like that name. Why didn't that run on the wall? There's no reason it shouldn't have run on the wall.
Alright, I'm inside.
Good. You need to work your way through the building to the top floor. From there, you should be able to access Kruger's lobby, if the schematics are correct.
We have the runner girl right.
Hey, Connor. I'll teach you one. Control, we have space.
And remember, top floor, then maintenance.
I thought the other guy's just literally sitting there.
Affirmative, Control. Here, I got it.
When you're through, you need to go all the way down again. From there, you should be able to reach the lobby.
The guards in Kruger's apartment are reacting to the commotion in the museum. Looks like they plan to intercept you in the lobby.
Let them try.
Oh, is this a museum? There's nothing in there. What? I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Him somehow kicking forward when hit me when I came up behind him afterwards. Fantastic. Okay, what the fuck was that flashing?
Able to climb the elevator shaft to the apartment. That's stupid. There has to.
Nope. It was not supposed to be doing that.
Be another way. Are you in the main elevator?
Weird elevator music.
Didn't seem to be any other options.
Okay, it seems you're in the clear. For now.
Good. I'm sick of hiding. And Kruger still has no clue why I'm here anyway.
At least not yet. And Plastic thinks she can tunnel into the system and download the grid print without him noticing.
I know I can. He'll never know he took it. But Faith needs to connect me.
Fancy.
Faith, you want to connect to Kruger's own terminal. The apartment has a home office from what we can see on the schematics. Try there.
Of course, I can't use doors, so, There you go, a door I can use.
Found his office.
Place the shotgun, and I'll copy the grid print to it.
Shotgun in place. Connecting.
We got it. Now get out of there.
Faith Garner. Wherever I turn, there you are. I should have recognized you from the first time we met. You and your sister are quite alike.
She doesn't know who I am anymore. You brainwashed her.
I raised her to the best of my ability, provided her with an excellent education, and taught her how to lead. It's what any father would do for his daughter.
Except she's not your daughter, Kruger. Wasn't it enough to have our parents killed? You had to take Cat too like some damn trophy.
I saved her life. You left her to die, remember that? As for your parents, they were unfortunate casualties. Those were chaotic days.
I was there. My mom defied you, and you killed her.
Your mother was a brilliant scientist who refused to change with the times. It is fortunate that she is survived by some of her research, yes.
Research you're using to enslave everyone.
You understand little and know nothing, Faith. There are things here at stake far greater than your self-centered, myopic view of the world. This is your doing. The only language you and your kind speaks is destruction. Stay where you are.
Faith, the explosion messed up the security system. I got the terrace door open. Get out of there before the VTOLs arrive. There are several drones around. Maybe you could ride one of those down. Are you out? I know you can get down from there. Fast.
Yeah, because no one's gonna see this and shoot this down.
Just hang on.
finally.
That is very good to hear. Bring the grid print here. We'll wrap the reflection virus in it, and then we should be good to go.
But then maybe Icarus can leave. Kuma thinks it's crowded here.
I'm sure Icarus will be happy to get out of here.
Oh, it hurts.
I'm sorry. In a few rare cases, the gestation process can be a bit uncomfortable.
It's like the inside of my spine is itching.
An itch doesn't hurt. Kuma help in this comparative pain.
No.
I have the grid print.
Give it to me.
Faith, we need to merge Kruger's grid print with a nanite shutdown protocol before the shard collapses.
Why does it matter if the shard collapses?
Because Faith has to go up there and insert the virus.
Oh. Hey, how you holding up?
It burns.
False statement. No combustion detected.
Seriously?
Whoa. The grid print really gives us access everywhere. What do you want? Known Amistad operatives, Kruger-Def exotic weapons, Project Ares.
Reflection first. Focus.
Kuma?
It shouldn't be long. We'll contact you when the virus is ready. Faith, it'll be soon.
So just quickly comparing how the screen looked like compared to the capture image. And as long as it isn't like the ridiculously bright white like loading screens, it looks the same. Fortunately, if it's a unfortunately, if it's a
Hey you, over here.
very bright white thing like that loading screen, it is distorted a bit. That was the wrong button. Almost very bad.
One more Metagrid run, and I'll have complete access. Can you do it, Faith? Thanks. Kuma will be happy.
What? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be looking for here.
I'm tracking. Keep going.
What? I'm so confused.
Thanks. Crew will be happy. I'm tracking. Keep going.
Okay, I know where to go now. I shouldn't have skipped that one.
Thanks. Crew will be happy. I'm tracking. Keep going. That's it. I have complete access. Now let's see. Oh, and thanks, Faith.
Now, how close am I to the next level before I go to the next thing? 300. I didn't realize I could change that. Not sure what that actually does.
Good, you're there. Connect to the console I've marked for you, and I'll tunnel in. Once I start spraying the hubs, you'll have to be fast getting to each one. Just so you know.
I'm there. Connecting you.
Here we go. Go to the next one. Hurry!
I'm gone.
Not what I wanted to do, but sure. Oh, there's a freaking zip line.
The complexity of what I'm doing. To the second hub.
I should have waited for that one. I don't know why I was waiting for that one. Game. What? I'm going to run all the way from the start, aren't I? Yes.
Nobody ever appreciates the complexity of what I'm doing. To the second hub.
I'm at the second hub. Connecting.
Perfect. I just got us some more time. Move on to the last one.
Got it.
Game, please. Guess when this loads, I'll start Stream Raiders. Oh, I have a third retry token now. Nice. Probably not the best place to put that, but I will. Almost like they did it on purpose to make you wait. Yeah, when I reached for that, I grabbed the pull instead and jumped off. That's why I died before.
Is there anything you can't do?
Of course. Lots of things. And after all this, I will need to stay off the grid for a while. Everything I do leaves a trace, and sooner or later the Grid Watch will catch on. Even if they are stupid. I knew it! They're trying to ambush you. Get away from their face. lost you, Faith. Well done. Kumo was afraid you wouldn't make it, but I never doubted you.
And I just realized the friend, whatever the hell his name was, stopped showing up very, very early on. As well as Morgan Freeman also stopped showing up very quickly. Fatimir, they've never gave us her last name once.
Tensile property testing initiated.
Don't encourage him.
I was sleeping.
Whatever keeps him busy.
Is it ready? Of course it is. Didn't we say so?
There's a console in the main control chamber in the Shard. Upload the virus there. It'll permanently corrupt the carrier signal and cause the reflection nanites to go inert.
You just need to get to the top. The rest will take care of itself. More or less.
Simple, right?
Right.
It'll be the greatest run ever.
If I live. Well, there's no time like the present. Any last advice?
Don't die.
What she said.
This is our one chance to nip reflection in the bud. So, go on, girl. Save us all.
I know where that is, it's faster. I have to go to this stupid train hatch again, it looks like. Oh, I mistimed that. What? Okay, there was a pipe there. I'm not sure I knew it was there.
We've got a train prepped and ready for you, Faith. Head to the Zephyr Transit Hub and get on board somehow.
I'll drive it.
We also disabled the safety override system, so it should be a smooth ride all the way to the Shard.
And she said she had to go off the grid. She's literally going back on 5 minutes later.
According to the latest tally, almost 500,000 employees have already signed up for Reflection. First adopters now number in the tens of thousands. It's a complete success.
It's messing up the grid.
It'll mess a lot of things up if we don't stop it. Not the least the host themselves.
If I hadn't ducked the sign at the start, I would have actually died. Like that.
On a mass scale, all bets are off.
Sort of a pity we won't get to see it.
No, it's not plastic. Glass is just the testing bed. If Reflection is successful here, the conglomerate will make it mandatory for all employees in Cascadia. It will eradicate what little personal freedom there is left.
We can see you, Faith.
What Plastic is saying is that she's managed to access a bunch of news drones.
We'll be able to follow you all the way up. And I can use them to hack services in the building. Elevators and stuff.
Looks like they're evacuating.
Only a few. They still seem to think that the damage can be repaired. Stay on the move, Faith, but watch out for damaged areas. The glass there might be brittle enough to break under your weight.
There. Going up. And here we go.
So now they know I'm here.
They were already at high alert following the bombing. They'd shoot at anything.
Was I shot at?
Expect at the top.
Expect the control chamber to have some sort of security.
Game. Grab? You can't tell me that wasn't a grabbable ledge.
There. Going up. And here we go.
I know you wanted a wall run, but there's no reason I shouldn't be able to grab
High
that.
alert following the bombing. They'd shoot at anything.
What can I expect at the top?
Expect the control chamber to have some sort of security in place. We've been unable to find its parameters, so you should assume the worst.
Wish I could be there with you. Figured I'd drop in on the party. Glad to see you're doing good. I can't wait to get a reflection out of my body.
It doesn't work like that, Icarus. The virus will corrupt the carrier signal, which will disable the nanites, but they will still remain inside you.
It's chilly up here.
That's due to the change in air density. I just looked it up. Oxygen content will go down as well, but that's not a serious problem below 18,000 feet. And you won't go that high.
What if they shut down the reflection carrier signal before I get there?
From what we can see, they still expect the building to remain intact. Some have evacuated, but many remain.
They're stupid.
Oh, we might be wrong, Plastic.
Not a chance. I've done the calculations twice.
Plastic, have you ever been wrong?
No.
Oh, that was a nice one.
You'll need your mag to continue upward. See if you can find an attachment point somewhere.
Oh, that's a big fan.
You should be able to ride it with the blades off. Use the mag to attach to it. Just
Fun. Nothing wrong with this at all.
This is great.
No.
I've reached the top.
Boop. Boop. Oh no. You guys know I got her, right? I'm sorry, I had to. Last big one of the game.
Oh, that's a big fan.
Oh, it's only here, that's fine.
ride it with the blades off. Use the mag to attach to it.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
This is great.
Nope. God, I'm curious what would happen if I missed that command. But I already don't care enough.
Reach the top.
Well, they just vanished quite quick.
You can go through one of the fans, Faith. I'll shut it down. There. Hurry. Their firewalls are a joke. My sister could hack through them, and she's even more stupid than Kuma. Damn it. What? I lost a drone. Must have hit by falling debris. This section is not stable, Faith.
fun. I did not say to wall run, and holy crap, there was a vent there. Air duct vent.
I've reached some sort of atrium.
It's one hell of an atrium.
I've never seen this many trees before. It's beautiful here.
There's one tree. I mean, there are a few.
Don't know it, but fresh water is fast becoming a valued commodity in Cascadia.
That's too bad. The rest of the city could use a bit more of this.
Use the vent at the top. We'll lose contact for a minute yet.
Where am I supposed to go? Can't just jump out of a hole. Can I grab on by going backwards? No? I don't understand. You know, I probably should have looked for that. I guess momentum, because yeah, I can't grapple anywhere. I was thinking that next, but I don't think I slide that far. Wait, why is it grabbing on now? I have to slide to grab on? I can't just walk off and crawl off and grab on. I have to slide off. This game. No, I didn't say get back up. I said jump. Jump and climb up with the same button. Why didn't it? This is what I've been dealing with this entire goddamn game. The most unintuitive controls on the planet. At least they very politely line the poles in red, in like red lights. What? That wasn't a grab-on spot? I have to do the stupid slide again. What? What a weird checkpoint. So how has your day been, sir? I must have missed that somehow.
Through. There's some serious wreckage here.
What game? Anywho, so what language are you learning? I took Spanish for 12 years, can't freaking speak it at all. Ah, Mandarin. You know, I kind of wanted to learn that when my school offered it, but considering that I couldn't learn Spanish after 8 years, I was pretty sure I would have failed the class. Seemed like a nice language to learn. Honestly, that's what I've heard about Asian languages. They have a lot more words to mean different things. Like, there are just so many terms, especially even just for like Japanese words that just they can explain and portray things that we just can't. Wait, oh, how did it? Oh, I have to go over there now. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's the other thing. From what I've learned, at least for Japanese, not sure if Chinese is the same. There are so many more characters, and then there's also like entire words are just single characters. Is there alphabet phonetic? I didn't know that. The only thing I know about the Asian alphabets is that I know how to tell them apart, which is that Chinese has a lot of boxes, and then a Korean has a lot of circles. Besides that, that's all I really know. I'm dead. Wait, Japanese has 2 alphabets. 2. Well, shit. I can barely use goddamn English. Sorry, but how much grapple wire is in this glove?
Kuma wants you to be careful, Faith.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys.
Enough.
There's a huge hole in the wall here.
The explosion tore off one of the rotor plates. You might need the mag to keep going.
Why did you jump sideways?
Kuma wants you to be careful, Faith.
Hey, you guys.
Oh, that's what I have to
Hole
do.
in the wall here.
The explosion tore off one of the rotor plates. You might need the mag to keep going.
Yeah, there's no way I would survive this. Anyone would survive that.
You're getting close, Faith. Plastic is trying to open the elevator doors for you, but see if you can find another route in the meantime.
You've got a question about this.
Please tell me I can do this. Please tell me they're going to let me fight this. And none of them are going to shoot their guns, because I was supposed to run.
K-Sec everywhere.
God, these are the worst police on the planet. That was pointless fighting them. Yeah, honestly, I took 12 years of Spanish. I cannot speak Spanish.
I made it.
Apparently, what I found out later was that there's many different kinds of Spanish based on where the person is from, and they can barely understand each other, even though it's the same language. And apparently, I guess every teacher that I had through the different schools was a different one of them. So because they were constantly teaching us a different Spanish and different rules for Spanish, I retained none of it. And my school, at the end of high school, my school system was criticized for it heavily. Because they didn't realize that they were hiring different types of Spanish teachers, even within the same school. So like I had some teaching us the Vosotros thing, and like other ones where that isn't even a thing. It just the whole thing fucked all of it up. Yeah, but I know they're generally bad, but that's a fucking joke. We're trying to teach you the same language, but it's not. But we're not actually teaching you the same language.
I've reached the top.
And yet, like, the teachers don't even realize that they're doing it. Trying to figure out how no one's understanding what's going on every year.
The console you want should be in the commander center below you.
Right, I think this is the most disappointing final boss fight in the planet, if I remember this correctly. No, but that's just it. It's not that they diverge from textbook Spanish. It's that Mexican Spanish, South American Spanish, like so like Mexican Spanish, there's like 4 different types of Spanish in South America that they speak. And then there's Spain Spanish. So none of them can communicate, kind of very similar. It's like if you get someone from a very rural Britain or like a very rural Irish area, you can't understand whatever the fuck they're saying, even though it's still English, because of the accent and everything. The problem is that when you have that every year changing while trying to learn the actual language, it fucks the entire thing up, even if they're using the same textbook in theory. For vocab, the teacher teaching it is doing it differently, and all of the written essay portions are different. As I was saying, so this, if I remember correctly, is the most disappointing final boss, because there's a certain way to do it, which I believe is just how I fight, immediately makes it a joke.
I'm here. There's a console here.
That's it. Connect the Omnistat drive and the virus will do the rest. And you should probably expect some guards to show up any minute.
As I suspected. What do you hope to accomplish here?
I'm giving people the right to decide things for themselves.
Oh, Faith, hasn't it ever occurred to you that people might want reflection?
They just want the pretty lie you're giving them, not the ugly truth.
Oh, yes, the truth is always ugly, isn't it? As you should know. It's your mother's work that you intend to wreck, after all.
She never wanted this. You perverted everything she ever stood for.
What do you know of her reasons? You were a child. You're still a child. Wantingly destroying everything around you. I promised your sister that I would capture you alive. Submit and you won't be harmed.
Never.
You know, one moment, Stream Raiders popped. I love how that worked. So here's the thing with that. I've literally, besides that, I've actually had also, like, depending on where from Scotland, so you cannot understand some people from Scotland. But besides that, I've actually had one of my high school Spanish teachers told me that because she used to live in South America, you could drive like a freaking hour and the dialect is so different, you can't even explain you're trying to purchase a brown handbag because the words for brown and handbag are not even actually the same. Like, I think that like certain places the word for brown is a cafe or something, but like other places, a lot of the words are actually different completely because there's just entirely different dialects and everything. And when you have a different, just all of that. But yeah, the freaking American language programs suck. If I remember correctly. Yep. Boss fight, woo! Look at that! Look at that final boss fight. That was fucking awful.
Damn runt. I should have had you killed with your leech parents.
You've lost Kruger. Your control ends here.
Reflection is not about control. It's about survival.
For you and the other families, maybe. It's time you all withered and died.
I don't know why this guy would still be here at this crumbling tower.
By destroying Reflection, you're dooming your dear sister as well.
I'm setting her free.
Hardly. Isabel has a chronic lung condition. With Reflection, we've managed to keep it at bay. Destroy it.
You're lying.
Am I? Am I lying? You almost managed to kill her once. Why not just go finish the job?
Back!
Everyone around you dies, Faith. Did it ever occur to you that maybe you're the one to blame?
Shut up! You killed my family. You killed my friends. And you killed Noah.
You forgot his Keurig in the office. So, just because you weren't here, this freaking tower was bombed. It's been, you saw, I was like climbing up the crumbling remains.
What the hell are you waiting for? Stop that thing and kill her!
Cat!
Alright, now, time for the worst escape sequence ever. Like, completely overblown, out of freaking proportion, stupid. All of this just happens to be there. I'm actually surprised I did that first try. The timing for that stupid blimp sucks. How many bones would be broken by... I know! Those... just because there's a bag on the ground doesn't mean it's okay. Like, why is there just like a freaking fire department grade fall bag on a freaking rooftop of a tower? Since when can I block? There's no block button. The fighting already makes no sense. Freaking Fate can't take a punch. Metal Gear Solid 4 vibes.
And my sister.
Was that the old man fight at the end?
I have no sister. You left me.
Cat!
He said you died in the riots. With Mom and Dad. I cried for months. And then I convinced myself that you never existed. It was the only way.
He killed our parents! I saw it! And he's killed hundreds more for the sake of Reflection!
Isabel! Come! We're leaving!
You don't have to do what he says, Cat! You are your own person!
This has gone on long enough! Fire!
No, no, no!
Also, I've somehow taken like hundreds of bullets without dying. Apparently in this game, as long as you run, bullets don't hurt you even when they hit you. You build an invisible barrier of health from running and doing parkour.
Don't understand. I have to.
Also, no, she has like no upper body muscle mass. She should not be able to pull herself and do this shit. Like, I understand with training it's doable, but you have to have some visible, like, freaking muscles of some kind. Her arms are entirely smooth. She has no actual... She was literally in juvie for like 6 or 7 years or something. They don't like... You don't just immediately come out and start doing this shit. Roided out? What are you... Roids give you muscle mass. Something. That arm has no muscle.
I wish I could say everything changed.
Also, yeah, all of the broken bones from everything I've been doing, flinging myself off giant fans. Which, by the way, I don't know why this tower has giant 200-foot tall fans on the outside.
No riots on the streets. KrugerSec remained in control. Life went on as before. Or almost. Because something had changed. We'd started something. Something we intend to finish.
So, this is a prequel to a game for the PS2 that I have over there I've never played. I honestly have to play it at some point. So I thought about what I want to do next. I think I'm going to do a run of Armored Core 3 with no arm, back, or extensions of any kind. I'm just gonna see if I can do the entire thing within Exceed Orbit Core. I know in theory it's doable because it's infinite ammo. I just don't know if it's actually doable. So it's actually Mirror's Edge. So this is Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I believe the first game Mirror's Edge is for the PS2. Sorry, it's PS3. I thought it was PS2. And holy crap, the art style's entirely different. Like, if you actually look at the just Faith's face between the two games, it is not even close. Like, holy crap. So just to get this here, because it's actually very, very interesting. So if you notice, like, this is the art style for the first game, right? Notice Faith's face, right? Like, that's very different. Like, that's not... I'm surprised they diverged that much.
Joanna Kruger, CEO of Kruger Holdings, today announced the successor to Gabriel Kruger, head of KrugerSec and missing since the terrible events in Glass recently. Kruger will be superseded by his daughter, Isabel, who, while still mourning her...
Well, I have to go. Your sister's the new head of KrugerSec. Interesting. Plastic made a breakthrough with Kuma. I'm off.
What's DN?
I am sure glad
yep,
to be right
Rafa,
back,
have fun, and thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a good night rest.
What are you gonna do next?
So, Clonk 3, what is DN?
I'm gonna run.
God fucking damn it. You know, I don't know how I freaking fell for that. Oh, sir, I also apologize, except you actually caught me right after I beat the game. And I want to start with a full 3 hours for the game, for the following game. Okay, so I am going to be starting at 8 o'clock EST tomorrow with doing an Armored Core game, which is a mech fighting game, except without any like actual guns or anything. Seeing if I can actually beat it with that. Just with one Exceed Orbit Core thing, which is so shit and most people don't even recommend using it. No, thank you very much for coming by, everyone, and since there's only 2 people, I'm not going to bother to actually raid anyone.